Alright everyone, Reed with Northwest Reptile Feeders here. So I am not sure if I will be able to stitch this video to the other one or not. I messed up by trying to turn my camera around. But we're in the rodent room. As you can tell, I need to go through and refill these. Normally they don't get this empty, but my food doesn't come in until later today. And I'm trying to get all this old food out of here, so I've been putting some food inside of the bins rather than on the top, and letting them still chew on that and everything, just because we're low on food at the moment. So this will all get restocked here later. I don't have time to do all that on this video today, but I had a comment that wanted to see the mice, so we're going to go through the mice a little bit more here. Now, if I can't stitch it to the other video, I can't remember if I said it or not. I don't think I did. One of the things that we do in here is I do put some toilet paper and paper towel tubes in here. I work at a company that goes through a lot of them, and they normally just throw them away, so I take them and give them a purpose in here. So I just don't have any because I ran out, so I need to grab some more. So here's some fuzzies, cute little guys. Well, don't mess up like that, guys. See a nice little pregnant one. You can see the difference there. She's not ready to have her babies yet. If I come across one that's really big, I'll show you. But we got some babies. That one right there is probably wanting some more milk. He said, "Hey, why are you messing with me?" So that little guy is, I would call it a crawler. It's a fuzzy, almost a hopper. Its eyes just opened. So you can kind of tell that they're still squinted. Its ears are still back. Got these, I don't know. I really like these guys right here. I think they're as cute as could be. Back in the day, I only used to do white mice. But now we're switching it up. These guys are pretty cool too. This one has some pinkies. See, these guys are about the same as the other one. Their eyes aren't quite open yet, but they're crawling around. They're getting ready to open their eyes soon. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this little guy, let's see. Well, my camera's not good enough. I need to get a better camera. And in order to do that, I need you guys to like and subscribe and do all that good stuff to help me reach a point where I can get monetized and stuff like that. I will get better videos. I'll get a better camera and stuff. I got out of this quite a while ago, and I'm just now getting back into it, so I don't have the money to go buy a fancy camera and stuff. So you're getting poor quality right now. I'm hoping to do better quality. Now this one has a lot of babies in it. They need to have some pulled out. I do have an order coming in tomorrow, so this is definitely going to be one of those bins that gets some stuff pulled out of it. It's got pinkies. It's got fuzzies. So pull out a bunch of these fuzzies and crawler size ones here and get those swapped out so the pinkies can grow a little bit faster. As you can see, these guys are more hopper sized, but they also have some pinkies in there. So these hoppers and stuff will go. You know, sometimes it's impossible not to have all different sizes in there. This I pulled out on the last video I was trying to do because I was trying to show you guys, which I need to pull this back out so I don't forget which one it is. But this bin doesn't look like it's been cleaned when I first look at it right here. See if I can get a better view of that. So, side's dirty. This tub needs to have a good cleaning done. Been sick and stuff, so I didn't make sure it got done. But now that I'm back, I'm going to make sure that this is going to be redone. But this is definitely an issue. This is one of those things that you're looking for. Now, if this was a weekend, I would say not a huge deal. It could just be normal pee and everything. But I know that these tubs just got done. They didn't get washed, but they got swapped out as far as the bedding goes. Me and my helper were sick the last couple weeks, so we did slack a little bit, but, you know, we still had to change cages and stuff. I just didn't make, I didn't have time to actually clean this, and he didn't. So, next cleaning day, this entire tub is going to be brought into that room. We have a sink, so these tubs will be cleaned. But lots of babies in here. Back to this. So when I look back here, I can see the pellets just fine. I can see the bedding is still pretty fresh looking. There's some poop in here. I mean, these guys do poop a lot, you know. I can change this out and come back in here 3 hours later, and it'll never look like it's been cleaned. But this should not happen until about the end of the week, middle of the week. So with that, I thought that this bin hadn't been cleaned. And I could be wrong. It is a dirty bin. So, you know, he could have done some cleaning. I come in and I look at this one, it's way better. Better shut this one over here real quick. Now, this one's way better, so you can tell the difference. You know, the pellets nice and fresh, not as much poop and everything. So this bin could have been missed for some reason. But that's what I'm here for. I'm the guy that comes and double checks stuff and all of that. Look at this guy. Look at his eyes. They're red. So I got a red-eyed mouse. It's got white, and my camera's not that good, but I would call this a gray. I'm not sure what you would call these guys. The guy that's helping me, he knows all about this kind of stuff. He's been doing it forever, so every time he comes over, he tells me what they are and stuff. I got some learning disabilities and stuff, so I can't remember stuff like names and that. But I think I got ADD and ADHD or something too, because as you can tell, I'm getting sidetracked. Sorry. But all these guys are wanting to get out of here. They're starting to check everything out. But this is due to this water here. So if I push this, you can see it's dripping pretty fast. So it needs to be tightened up a little bit. That's part of the problem, most likely. Yesterday when I came over, I did have to check some of these. These top two rows, all of this hose is brand new. This second row has been the one that's been causing the most problems. It's been backing up, and there's just been no water coming out. It's been getting clogged and stuff, so I had to take care of that. My next day off from my normal job, I'll probably replace this row. If I can, I'm going to replace the whole thing, but my goal is to take care of at least 2 rows at a time. So we'll take care of that and stuff. But, like I said, you can see all of these green tags. I messed up. All of those green tags are basically me pulling too many males. A couple of those males might have died on their own. But I did go through. I know this whole bottom row was supposed to have no males. That's the ones that we basically are pulling out. And then we come back up here and fill this top row with new ones and kind of move everything down. So that's how we're doing it right now. It'll probably get changed up once we're in the bigger room and we're doing everything the way it should be. Right now, we're cramped in here. As you can see, These guys are some holdbacks, so these my buddy gave me. Alright, these are not the ones my buddy gave me. His are right here. So as you can see, these guys are really cute too. They're like a tannish color. So, my buddy just gave me those. So these tubs are Vision tubs. We built these racks ourselves. I love these compared to these. I've always used concrete tubs. They chew out and stuff. First or second week I had these tubs, they started chewing. These concrete tubs, they sag and everything. They're poor quality. They're not meant for this. So I had to come in here and put this stuff up. This rack, I don't know what happened. This rack, the frames are the same size as this one. And this one, I don't need those, but this one does. I don't know if it's the tub. I don't know if the rack's bowed a little bit. But they kept falling out. Without this here, you can't really see it now that I put this in and help raise it back up. But when I first built these tubs were super tight like this. After a while, they got a little bit looser. And then they got so loose I could just stick my finger in there. So I went back through and I put this on there to kind of push it back up. After I did that, it dropped back down. So I put these in here. And that holds that bin up to where it's not gonna drop down a whole lot. Nice, easy fix. As we're trying to basically upgrade. I'm trying not to grow too fast right now because I have so much to do. But these racks, I want to get rid of them. They were just temporary. As you can see, I fixed a bunch of these by putting some wood over the hole. The other way, I fixed it, and this is what I should have done, but I didn't have the time, is I just put this in here. Nice and easy. Not very hard to do. I should have done that the very first day before I ever put any rodents in there. But I didn't do it. I learned really fast. But that's the rodent room for today. It's kind of messy. There's a bag of bedding and stuff. This floor, it gets super messy. It was just swept up yesterday or the day before. They like to throw stuff out on the floor. I also kicked that bag around a little bit. So part of it's my fault. This stuff is my mess from pulling these. I picked up some of it. So I got to get out of here. I don't have a tripod to set you guys down and basically do some work. So now that I'm over here, I really need to get back to work. I'm going to go through and make sure everything's getting water and stuff. We're going to switch over to bins like this. I can see the water level. That's also a bigger tank than these ones. Those ones I can't see the water. So I have to actually crawl up there and everything. But yeah, please like, subscribe, you know, do all that good stuff. Go over to my Instagram. Follow me there. We have a TikTok now, so go follow us there. And we'll do some more videos for you guys.